This is the journey to One Africa. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mika and welcome back to SNOA. Guys, what I'm gonna say right now is the follow-up news of what I shared with you guys last night. So last night here, in the middle of the night, we saw a breaking news about the loan that South Korea lent to specifically Tanzania and Ethiopia. In total, it's like 3.5 billion. And that news, it says that they need to return that money within 5 years. And also, as a result, like in return, Tanzania has given access to the water resources as well as crucial minerals to South Korea, right? That was the news. And last night I came here, I did a video that I shared on social media and I shared on YouTube as well. But I did actually two. One of them, I did a short video to share on TikTok, 8 minutes, I share on YouTube as well. And also I did another video, 20 minutes long, explaining and talking about this and asking questions about this. But not only that, last night I reached out to His Excellency, the Ambassador of Tanzania to South Korea. I actually sent a voice note message to him asking about this and just getting clarification that, what's going on? Why are we doing this? Why, not exactly what I said in the video that I shared. Please go and check it out. 8 minutes video long here on YouTube and other social medias. I actually shared with him as well. I asked him, like, why this deal? It seems like we're in the losing side. Why are we giving away our resources and all that stuff? Because that's basically how the news say. And this is not the news that was taken from only one source. No, it's taken from a lot of trusted sources out there in social media. So I texted that. But to be honest, my heart was very heavy. And the 20 minutes video, as I'm saying right now, I've been uploading right now. It's like 88%. It's about to be uploaded. 20 minutes video long. But the matter of fact is, I'm not going to upload anyway, because my heart, it was so heavy and it was disturbed about this news, because I could not comprehend how in the world such kind of deal would be made. According to the news that we've seen, I did not understand how can you give away your resources for the loan of the money? Because basically we're going to return money to them, but we're never going to get the resources back to us. So how in the world will anybody do that? And I questioned in that video. I said all those things openly and lightly, and very, not lightly, very strongly. But thank God that, today morning, I'm going on Twitter and then I see that the ambassador of Tanzania to South Korea have actually given information on Twitter about this deal and what really went down. And I'm going to read for you guys. At least, I am so happy that it's not what we read in the news. It's not what we saw out there. Let me say this again. Tanzania is not giving away the crucial minerals, is not giving away the portion of water resources as stated in the news, and as I stated earlier and spoke about it. It is not. And this now is the official news from the government itself. All right, so I'm gonna try to translate, because His Excellency wrote this news in actually in Swahili. So I'm gonna try to read and try to translate. So he said this, that taarifa hii ina mapungufu makubwa ya kiuandishi, kiueledi na haiakisi ukweli kwa sababu. Say this news, it has a lot of faults, and it does not reflect on what really happened on the ground. I'm just going to paraphrase. All right, say the first thing, say Tanzania haijasaini mkataba wowote wa Jamhuri ya Korea unaohusu bahari wala madini katika ziara ya Mheshimiwa Rais nchini Korea. It says Tanzania has not signed any deal related to the minerals during her visit to South Korea. Katika ziara hiyo, rais ameshuhudia utiwaji saini wa mkataba mmoja tu ambao ni mkataba wa mkopo wa masharti nafuu kwa dola za Kimarekani bilioni 2.5 kwa ajili ya miradi ya miundombinu. He says, during her visit to South Korea, there's only one contract or one MOU has been signed. And that MOU, it actually has, how can I say, not a strong condition, easy conditions, that Tanzania is taking $2.5 billion because of the infrastructure development. So I saw another narration from another leader in the government that contract is actually, I mean, that money is not for 5 years that is stated in the news. That money can be returned to South Korea for 40 years and by the interest of 0.01%. So Tanzania have taken $2.5 billion and they can return it to South Korea in the range of 40 years with an interest of 0.01%. So that is the clear. The news says 5 years, and you're giving away the minerals and you're giving away some portion of the water resources, but that's not truth according to this official statement, that this contract is going to go for 40 years with an interest of 0.01%. All right. Mbali na mkataba huo, Mheshimiwa Rais alishuhudia utiwaji saini wa hati ya maelewano MOU 2 za ushirikiano katika sekta za uchumi wa bluu na madini ya kimkakati. Aidha alishuhudia kutiwa saini na tamko hiyo majadiliano ya ushirikiano. So he say, apart from that, the president has witnessed, I mean, they have actually signed these 2 MOU that is related to the collaboration when it comes to the economy of the ocean, basically like everything related to the sea, and also minerals, and some other signatures that they did through this MOU. All right, I'm not going to translate all of this, but the long story short is that the news, the way it came out of misinformation. All right, and so there's been a signature, there's been an agreement that has been done. Yes, the loan has been taken, $2.5 billion. For that, I'm not going to defend, because I still do not agree for Tanzania or any country in Africa to take loans away from other nations, because you're taking a lot of them and it's not helping us to keep taking more loans. So for that, I'm going to remain straight with my suggestion. But one thing that we need to make clear is that Tanzania is not giving away this part of the land because of these minerals. There's also extra 2 other MOU that have been signed related to the oceans. I mean, basically, uchumi wa blue. How can you say uchumi wa blue in English? Blue economy. And blue economy is the economy related to the ocean and, everything related to that. So it could be, about fishing. It could be about whatever it is, uchumi wa blue, blue economy. The 2 MOU of blue economy, and also the minerals. So the thing is this, that we don't have details of these 2 MOU. And another detail I need to share. Tofauti na ilivyoandikwa, mkopo huu wa masharti nafuu una riba ya 0.01%, unalipwa kwa miaka 40 na unafungate grace period ya miaka 25, yani unaanza kulipa baada ya mwaka wa 26. Hivyo si kweli kwamba mkopo huo utalipwa kwa miaka 5. All right. So to clear the air, he says that this loan, it has an interest of 0.01%, and it will be paid in the range of 40 years. And also it has a grace period of 25 years. That means it can start to be returned after 25 years. Basically, 25 years from now, we can start returning that money. And it's not 5 years as it was stated before. So, to clarify this and to summarize this so that everybody may be clear about this. Yes, Tanzania have taken a loan from South Korea, $2.5 billion. That an agreement is that money can be paid back to South Korea in the range of 40 years. And there's a grace period of 25 years that basically Tanzania can start paying that money from 26 years with an interest of 0.01%. And apart from that, there's also 2 different MOUs that have been signed, one related to blue economy and another one related to minerals. MOU of understanding. He says another important detail say that Tanzania haijagawa chochote kubadilishana na mkopo nafuu kutoka Korea kama ilivyoandikwa. Tanzania inapata mkopo wa masharti nafuu kupitia. Okay, so he basically say that Tanzania have not signed anything. No, Tanzania have not giving anything away to South Korea as an exchange to this loan. Are we clear? So that is an official statement, and I honestly want to appreciate to His Excellency Togolani Mavura, the ambassador of Tanzania to South Korea, for actually responding to this, because my heart was really heavy and I was really troubled tonight. I mean, I slept only 3 hours. I was not able to sleep after seeing this. I did not understand how things can be done like this. For the little knowledge I have, I still cannot understand. So I was actually concerned about the country. How can we make a deal like this? Only to find out that we have been misinformed by the news and by the media. And when I'm talking about this, guys, this is not a little medias. It's not one media, but it's all the major medias have written the same thing. And for this, to be honest, for me, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not happy with the case that we need to borrow the money. I'm not happy with that. And I'll always be that with any country, not only Tanzania. But I'm happy that this is not true. This video, I filmed last night, but I did not post until today. I did not post 20 minutes long because, man, it was bothering me so much. And I was like, man, I wish I'm not going to say these things about our countries. Now I'm glad that I don't have to upload this video. I don't have to upload because the news is different. What do you have to say, Paul?
I just want to say for what you said right now about like this kind of news, we have to get them straight from the government. And I just passed here through the website of the government, and I saw this statement, and it was being published since 2 June. So it seems like the problem is still on the media. That's the media, the ones who are trying to base on one side to the way they write the news. That's still the problem. So, but from the government, I can see the clear clarification of what the ambassador has written. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, let me read this. I'm just here on the Ikulu Tanzania. That's an official X page of the government of Tanzania. It says this: Tanzania and Republic of Korea have signed a framework agreement that will enable Tanzania to obtain concession loan from the Economic Development Cooperation Fund (EDCF) worth 2.5 billion over the next 5 years. Okay. Development Cooperation Fund worth of 2.5 billion over the next 5 years. All right. Okay. Now it is clear. President Samia Suluhu Hassan and her host President Yoon Suk of the Republic of Korea witnessed the signing of the Korea-Tanzania. This President Samia is an official visit. The two heads of the state, youngest, I see the two countries have signed a joint statement on the launch of negotiation for an economic partnership agreement. All right. The envisaged will elevate Tanzania-Korea economic ties to a strategic relationship by boosting partnership in various sectors, including trade, investment, transport, and industry during an official and all those stuff. Yeah, so I mean, this over the next 5 years, basically it means this $2.5 billion it will be used in this development structure over the next 5 years. That means this money will be spent over the next 5 years in this infrastructure. But the way that news have written is written that it's gonna be returned basically in 5 years. And as an exchange of minerals and the water resources, which these minerals and water resources, yes, there's an MU about that, but it's not included in this. Yeah. So anyways, guys, that is clear. For all the damage that have been done out there, want to appreciate, for the government stepping forward and make it clear. And to be honest, I'm really happy. I'm really, really, really very happy. You saw me how yesterday I was acting here after seeing the news. Yeah. We're supposed to go to sleep. I did not go to sleep. Yeah. We came to write this news and I was just mourning all the time. That how can this happen? How can this happen? But thank God, that the truth is finally out, and Tanzania is not in that place. Thank God for this news, and God bless Africa, God bless Tanzania, and kudos. And I'm happy, by the way, because of South Korea as well. This is my second country, so having a deal like this, I think it's not a bad of a deal, to be honest. And I'm glad that actually things are different than what we expected before. So kudos, Tanzania.